Okay. We good. All right, so how many of you guys out there have played this game or know about this series? Anybody out there care? All right, we're gonna start. I've played this game before and I know what to do, so I'll probably cook right through it, but this is the first game of the series. And it was revolutionary in its time. I actually owned this game back when it first came out and played through it. Actually never heard of this game. It's like if you can imagine like Amnesia or Outbreak or Outlast, what without enemies, and you're just trying to solve puzzles, and the puzzles are hard. They're really hard. Well, they're definitely cerebral style. You gotta be pretty smart. But I played this game and I know the puzzles, I know how to solve them. This is the 2021 remaster, so they actually remastered this in 2021, so it's going to be all updated and crap. And they're updating Riven, which is coming out at the end of the month, which is the sequel to this. And there's all kinds of games for this series. You also have the books? Ah, okay. Did I play the Dig? I did not, Melas. What's the Dig? You dabbled with this in Riven, and if you recall? Yeah. Riven's also, so this is, since this was the first of the series, it was a small game. It was actually really tiny. Riven came out and it was huge. It was like maybe 3 times the size of this game. So I may even be able to cook through this game today, like within the 3 hours that we're going to be doing this. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna do randomized puzzles too.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Yes, I'm muted. So I was just pointing out that I had bought the entire Myst collection. Thank you for the call out there on that mute. But I bought the entire Myst collection. So we have Myst, we have Myst 2, which is Riven, you have Myst 3, Exile, Myst 4, Revelation, and Myst 5, and there's also a couple other ones like Uru, and I think another one. So we got all kinds of Myst to play. Plus, Riven is getting remastered. It's coming out this end of this month, so. Alright, anyway, let's play this. Oh, the load time on this is real. Lars died in the wrong game. Yeah, let's exit. Water turbulent 40, 47, 67. This is set to 67. Which is... Wait. The water turbulent pool. Marker diagram switch. So we'll put 47 in here. See what happens. Oh, cool. And then there's 40. Topographical extrusion test. Oh my, look at the spire on that thing. What exactly is that topographically doing? Anyway, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. The music, oh, the music's so good. Yeah, hold on a second. It's all the way up. Is that a spire or... Well, I can't even jump in the water. Okay. This is one of those marker switches. Some gears. What are we gonna find here? The music is another thing I managed to get a hold of. All 5 main Myst games I have soundtracks to. Oh, good. Yeah, this game is like, the atmosphere of this game is just so good. And you should see the old style Myst. It was nothing like the. I mean, this island is it's the same island, but you literally just click. It was so old, you just click around. There was no 3D world. It was just images that they would. It was just images. It was kind of like backdrops. Imagine the backdrops to Resident Evil original, and but you're in first person. It's kind of how it was. Another marker switch. Ah, what's this? Catherine, I left for you a message of utmost importance in our forge chamber beside the dock. We were just there. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Okay, so we need the number of marker switches on the island here. So we got that one there, and then there was one up there, so that's 2. Here's 3. Let's go find these. There's 4. You lost the raid you initiated? Oh no! Here's 5. Here's 6. There's 7. I can't get to this one though. Yeah. So we can adjust the clock, the clock there. Can't get to that one. So but that's 7, and then here's 8. And I think that's all of them. I think this is the end of the. So 8. We're looking. We need to put 8 into the thing. Okay, let's go put 8 in there. Oh, I can run. Oh. Oh, caps lock also locks running. Oh. All right, let's see what happens here.
hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar. But I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. I should have known not to have left my library unchecked for so long. I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in the places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access key, remember the tower rotation, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
I don't know how to erase messages, so. But he said he did give a hint. He said that if you need the access key, don't forget the tower rotation, which shouldn't mean much to a new player right now, but. Lady Aerolith, evening Matt and everybody, this is awesome. My dad introduced me to Myst. So much nostalgia right now. This game is great. The entire series is so good for puzzle games. At least they kept the sound files. Rand Miller played Atris and Achenar in the original, while his brother Ryan played Sirius. Oh. Okay, so we got the marker switches. And here's the light. Oh, let's check out this building here. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh. Okay, so I can, what, set a date? 5,000? Let's go with the year 9999. 9999999. We want December 31st. December 31st, 9999. Yeah, 2359. We're time traveling, baby. Okay, that didn't tell me anything. That didn't tell me anything. Well, I tried, guys. Unfortunately, that's not the solution. Okay. Let's see what do we got going on in here. Use spacebar to take a picture. You can access your photos through the menu. Okay, so we got a map of the island here. And then looks like I can interact with this thing. Okay. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about these. Okay, I'm guessing he wants a red page.
There's one thing I know to be rescued. You must.
I must. I must. And then there's the blue page. Okay, so it sounds like this guy wants blue pages.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
blue pages. To me.
Okay, well, I don't have any blue pages or red pages, my friends, so... Alright, so this shuts me in the library and it opens a passageway. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're gonna need to find the solution for this thing too. He's blue, da ba dee da boo da. What about the white and yellow pages? Hold on, man. You might actually be onto something. Okay. Let's go up this elevator. Elevator. Oh. Gotta shut the door first. There's gonna be a lot of writing stuff down. I actually played this game before, so I'm familiar. But yeah, when I get around to playing like Riven and Exile and Revelations and all that stuff. So here we go. The key is 38 volts. And if we look outside of here, so 38 volts. This is randomized too. We're actually looking at the spacecraft. Did I play in the past Riven? I played. First of all, I don't recall much from Riven, so that's going to be like completely, almost nearly blind because it's been forever since I played it. I played a little bit of Exile, but almost same story. I don't think I ever finished Exile. Katyasha Lockhart, how are you doing, man? By the way, ma'am, sir, lady, ma'am's guy. Okay, let's so this thing here is pointing at that. So if I rotate this somewhere else. We get this thing. We got to remember 38 volts. I'm going to write that down. 38 volts. So the spaceship was 38 volts. Am I aware that Brad Dourif plays the villain in Exile? I don't know. I did not know that. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Is he cool? Do you give him the thumbs up? This time we're looking at the tree. Right? We're looking at the tree. So the solution to the tree... Go down the ladder! Voice of Chucky. Oh, okay. That's a movie I don't really watch either. 768. So tree 768. All right, we got that written down. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, these games are incredible, man. For not being like action games, this is like some of the best puzzle games I've ever played. Okay, so we got the tree. Oh, then we got the ship. The sunken ship there off the dock. You guys remember that thing? Let's go see what the key is to that. So go up there. This looks like the remastered version of Myst. Am I right? You are correct. You win the prize. I'm just kidding with you. Yeah, this is amazing. This remaster is amazing, Katyasha. There's the ship. Okay, so we're got the ship here. Yeah, this remaster is really well done. It was done in 2021. I keep falling asleep. Have a good night, Steven, or thanks for coming by. Okay, so the ship. Wow, we got 3 dates here. Oh, but hey, we saw a machine where we could put in dates, remember? So we'll have to go check this out. But this got 3 dates. January 17, 2017, or 1207, excuse me. (1207) at 5:46 a.m. Then we have November 23rd, 9791 at 6:57 p.m. And then we have January again 3802 at 8:09 p.m. And then let's see if there's anything else. I think that we could do it to the gears here too. Yep, there it is. So this is the tower rotation that the guy was talking about, the holographic dude. I'm impressed they changed that planetarian setup from what it was in the original. That was a bitch to do in the DS. On the DS. We don't need to look up there. So 740 and 1, 2, 3. So gear 740. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I believe that's all the things you can actually see on the island with this thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can look at here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so unless we can get to this lighthouse, there might be something there. All right, let's get out of here. Another thing we're going to want to do is read these books too. Okay, so for this guy, we got the windmill. I call this age Channelwood is a very different world, though it is exactly how I imagined it. It is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees, which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passages are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from the pathway adjacent to the one in which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They have not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. The response to me was one that I would never have expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting to watch these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of the enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor on a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appeared human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me that he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, and probably pooped on them too. I mean, that's what I would do if I was a tree dweller and there were people below me. Just like the birds do to us. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. Then sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day things changed. The rumblings began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees, where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me. Although many details are very unclear in my mind, I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believes the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worshipped him and apparently all humans as if they were the heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hand tightly, murmuring something about rest and sleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path high in the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down as the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of the walkway and carry it away. Dude walked off the ledge, bro. He's like, screw this. I'm out. Peace. He was laying down at the dead end of the short pier structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. They freaking burned his body. Matt playing Myst? Yes! With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. I wish I could see that. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water's a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. Whoa. So after the dude died, the water didn't shift color anymore. Wow. As I wander through the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. Well, dung pies are... Some people find that an affection thing. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. Do not eat the dung pies. They are not edible. Just because it has the word pie in it does not mean you eat it. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all. And I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Akinar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoian age. Cirrus had suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these tree dwellers, of these creatures, is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect of the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Chachtik. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Akinar here. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Cirrus and Akinar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again, and for a little longer time. We're almost done with this, so if you don't like the reading, then don't worry. The Chachtik. Maybe they don't need any more. Why would they light their own pier on fire? I guess that's a good question. I have no idea why they would do that. I mean, they're trying to, burn the dude, but no need for toilets. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Akinar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Akinar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken. Although they only remembered her from her childhood, Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Akinar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and I am reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me that they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they could visit some of the other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. And that's it. There's no other pages. Let's go to that age. So we're gonna skip the rest of the books. We'll read them before we go to their ages. Okay, so this was Channelwood. This is probably the tree, if I had to guess. So let's go solve this tree puzzle. The tree was 768. That's what it said here. You find that book font hard to read? I don't really have that problem, I guess. Okay, so the tree's here. Let's see. What we gotta do. The solution was 768 is what I was. That's all I was given. Well, there's 3 numbers here. I bet they need to be 768. Why is this bouncing up and down? What am I listening to? Oh, snap! Oh, yes. Look at the wood grow. The wood is growing. What are you doing, mister? I'm playing some Myst. You know, that would make sense. Maybe it was meant to be a pyre. To be pyre, yeah. Okay, so there's a place I can stand in the tree. Oh, it's going! It's going! Oh my god, make it! Oh snap. That tree got wood. You're really ribbing it large. That tree is erect. It is. Down we go. Madison Dixon, what's going on? What does this do? Oh, okay. It's in case I want to go up again. Here we go. Now we're going to the age. Sin Dragon, what's up? How you doing, man? How's everyone doing on this lovely evening? I'm doing well, Madison. How are you doing? Nicer than the original? Yeah. Okay. So the as described, it's exactly as they described it in the book. Someone on YouTube said hello. Oh, I guess I don't have the chat. Oh my gosh, I have the wrong YouTube chat out. So YouTube chat is different than Twitch. Every stream has its own chat. It's kind of weird. And I had the old chat open. Okay, so you have Tyler Bowie. What's going on? Sorry I missed you. Angry Carrot. Hello. How you doing? It burns, it burns, burns. What's up, badassgamez? I've watched your channel before. You deleted. Oh, what's up, Brayton? Good to be back, by the way. Clever's a nice touch here. I don't quite recall the original very well. Oh, what's up, Froggy? Whoa! Where are you going, buddy? Oh, get in the water, get in the water. Jump. Yeah. Oh, that was cool. Dude just committed suicide. I guess not. He's a frog. He'll survive. Okay. So, I guess we got to figure out how to work this machine here. F for fun. Doesn't do anything. The original, you had to look down close as it at it to switch it. Yeah. That just goes off into the water. Let's follow these pipes. I'm guessing the source is going to be here where they all converge to. That's another Frogie. I like it. You triggered your brain to treat Myst ambience as a sleep trigger. You're getting groggy. Oh no. Alright, I think we have it. Oh, I don't know what the hell this thing does. Okay. Well, I got this valve open, so I hear water flowing. You tend to Myst and Ribbon soundtracks to battle your insomnia? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm guessing it's flowing this way. Yeah, that's what the icon says. This motor doesn't have a switch on it. All right. This just goes dead end, I guess. Where are we sending this water to? Oh, look at this. We can go over here now. Oh, that's what it was going that way. There we go. You gotta shut the door first. Robin did a good job on it. Okay. And now we can drop poop rockets on the humans down below. The one thing I really loved about this series is there's nobody around. Literally, you're just by yourself. It's like almost like Tomb Raiding without the platforming, because you got to solve puzzles and not really Tomb Raiding at all, to be honest. But hey, nothing here. Let's continue. We're going clockwise around here. Robin Miller came up with the soundtrack for the game. I kind of figured after you said that, yeah. Can you walk off the edge like the old guy did? No. No. All right, so why am I up here? What did they come up here for? Tomb Raider 6 Legend of the Myst. Dang. Sorry to break your heart, Band Cannon. Sorry. There's still a lot more to explore up here. A freaking hanging basket's blocking me from being able to go. Wow. Wow. I came from that way, yeah? No, I came from that way. So we're going clockwise, so let's go out this direction. A 2 meter, like, Myst game would be rad. Like a TRLE based on Myst. It could be done. It really could. Really like that vibe with TR in this, being totally alone. It's almost creepy, but really exciting at the same time. Yeah, and the ambience in this game is phenomenal. Exactly. I remember a few of my friends playing the original back in '90s. I played the original too. Yeah, it's a classic, man. And I think the original came, the original did come with my purchase of all the Myst games, so I have the original as well. We'll check that out after I finish this playthrough, just so you guys can see where this game came from. Well, it looks like I'm just kind of gone in the circle. No, I was there. I was already here before. There's another elevator over there. Interesting. Okay. All right. So it looks like this isn't where I really wanted to come up at. Or no, actually, this is the other side. This is the other elevator over here. Oh, okay. Let's go over here. Even though I got them all on GOG. You mean your Myst get list? Yeah. There's nothing else. There's nothing to really do. Looks like. Okay. Can I open this door? No. What's this contraption here? Oh. Oh, I can see the switch over there. All right, let's go find. Let's see if I can get over there. Exile wasn't as good. I thought Exile was just as good, to be honest. Ah, I see. My going clockwise prevented me from going into the center there. Hey, the door's open. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, hold on a second. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's up above. Oh, I see. I wouldn't have been able to access this. I wouldn't have been able to access this elevator up here with power to that elevator. I needed to power another elevator so I can make it up here, so I can open the door. Now I got to go back down, divert the power to this elevator, so that way I can come back up the steps and up there. Oh. All right. It's T-Raid time! Okay, so now we gotta go back down here. We gotta divert the power over to this elevator. And no, I can't walk off the edge. There is no dying in this game. There's only getting stuck on the puzzles, and there's also bad endings, so... Alright. Okay, so now I should be able to use this. Up we go! The Infinity. All right. Let's go see what we find over here. Usually I kind of skip like breeding stuff in the game, but in a game like this, you kind of want to immerse yourself in the story because the story is crazy. Why are you laughing at me? What the hell is this? What kind of garbage disposal is this thing? Why do you have a bear trap in your house just chilling here, dude? They replaced his face. Yeah, they got rid of the real life stuff and they animated everybody. What the hell do I need this shortcut for? We found a blue page. Oh my word. Blue page. Hey, Coplex. I have no idea what he's saying.
I hope I've the right button, my dear brother. A very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page.
He is preparing. Take only one page. Okay. Looks like we're done here. Does that change this here? Oh, yep.
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. Very interesting device you have here.
What is this?
I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing.
You got no work today? Oh, wow.
Page.
3 a.m. Coplex. Only take one page. He told his brother to only take one page, that he is preparing. I'm sure he is his father. He's their father, I think is what he's referring to. Maybe it's a hand chopper offer. Maybe it is. Hey, Black and Knees girl, what's up, Britt? How you doing today? Oh, look at this. It's half of a page. We don't know what it says, but it says something in very plain view on something Myst, and access can be something if the simple something first locate switches on the island, something of the switches to the something go to the something hut or hut something, the marker switch something off position. So we're gonna take a picture of this. And I believe we can access this here, yeah. Oh, I should delete all these. Delete all. Go back. Resume. Take that picture. Okay. Red page! Red page acquired. Don't look like there's much here. Let's open all the drawers and keep them open. Alright, I think we're done here. We got the red page. We got the blue and red pages. Now we got to make it back to the library on the Myst age of Myst. We got to figure out how to leave this age. Can you carry both the red and blue page now? Yeah. Oh wow, that's one of the random changes you initiated. What are you referring to, Rich? Hey man, I'm doing all right. I was sewing earlier. Now just chilling with while Baby Ware is watching a movie. Oh, that's so sweet. Punch it up, baby. Okay. Well, the only place that we have that I've seen that we haven't been to was that one elevator way over here in the distance. Let's see what we can see from down below. I'm so happy Ribbon's getting the same treatment as this game. I hope they remaster Exile too. I think Exile was also click-based. Okay, we definitely want to flip this guy. There was that motor over here. Oh, I see it over there. Okay. Let's go power that thing. See if anything happens. Oh my gosh! Okay, but I need to get power to this elevator. Oh, okay. And then I need to... Okay. Alright. Now we gotta get power over to this elevator through that pipe that we just extended. Is it literally just called Myst? Yes. It's actually a series, so there's several of these games. Okay, that just dumps it off, and there's nothing over here, man. Unless this does something. No. We don't have... Okay, we need to hit this switch here. Okay, now we're passing water through here. We want to go in that way. Okay, cool. Then we just take that bridge we made and go over to the thing. Did they leave the underwear portion? Underwater portion? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I guess that's just an elevator call. Okay, so we got the tree puzzle done. Channelwood. Ha ha ha! Now we made it back to Myst. Sweet. Okay, we got a blue page and we have a red page, and we're in the library. Oh dear.
You've returned.
I have.
Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue to help me. My name is Cirrus. Release me. I beg you to find the remains. You must release me, for I need.
You need what?
Release me from this book, which has become.
So he wants released. He wants red pages. I mean, how many times is he gonna repeat himself?
Red pages, please.
Okay, you need red pages. Got it.
Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother. My brother is guilty.
Your brother is guilty.
Wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
All right, blue page. From I remember watching from my uncle play the OG in the 90s, there was an underwater section that you had to match the whale calls or something like that sort. Oh yeah.
You've returned. I thought you wouldn't return. Yes, to rescue me. I'm Akinar.
Akinar.
Don't be my brother. I beg you. May be complete. Don't. Always blue pages.
Always blue.
Listen to him. Listen to my brother. Egotistical fool and a liar.
Wow, this guy's got some issues.
Bring me the blue pages.
This guy seems psychotic.
The red ones. Don't bring the red ones.
Don't bring the red ones. So no red pages, only blue.
Wrongfully imprisoned. You must believe me. Will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
You're half expecting to say I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. Yeah, this was actually outdates Blue Man Group or whoever made that song. All right, I guess we're ready to do the next puzzle then, because we're back on Myst. Let's see what this book is all about here. It's a lighthouse. Emmett was first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they are. A group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. I love it when you name things based on what they are. That's amazing. That's so smart. They should probably do that more often. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks as it was never too far of a distance. One day another person appeared on the rocks for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends. Swimming and hunting for fish together often, Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon, Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day, while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the boy to Emmett, the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the new boy shall be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. So, I mean, before I read on, you can see there's a few hints here about the story that the story that this guy's telling. I think his name is Akinar. He's able to change these worlds. So he's able to do something that changed these worlds. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by the Father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway, and with that, I'm pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying it from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. The nights were absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also, during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have been able to discover. I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on the far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light toward the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. I return with many tools that I will need for construction of the lighthouse. I have decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We have worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now and are making great progress. The rock that we are building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have to alter my plans slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. Light on top of the lighthouse. That's smart. That's probably where you want the light. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished, and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from rock with their own hands. That evening we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night on the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without being coated with the chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art, that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could have ever written. Oh. This doesn't seem right. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could ever imagine. I think. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay, that makes sense. All right. I think of it as this. I think of this age as a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that indeed it is a surprise. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. There you go, Tyler Bowie. There's your underwater thing. Wish you could stick around, but life calls. I got you, lady. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stone Ship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials that they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition, and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things will be like here in another 10 years. And then they give pictures of constellations here, which actually is part of the puzzle. So we're going to take a picture of each one of these. Okay, let's go to this age. All right, so we're talking about the ship. We even saw it in the book. The solution to the ship was the dates, and we know that we can put dates in here, so let's go in here. So the dates we want to put in is January 17. No. 1201. Or 1207. And the time 5:46 a.m. Oh, I gotta turn the light off. Oh, we can still see it though. Yeah, this is it. Let's turn the light off though. Okay, so what is this thing? We got the dot, 3 solid dots here, and then 4 tiny dots in that configuration. No, nope, no. Ah, here we go. It's this one here. So we got the snake. So we'll write down snake here. Okay, next date. November. '23. '91. The time 6:57 p.m. So that's going to be 14:57. Did I get that time wrong? $18? Yeah, you're right. My bad. There it is. Okay, so I'm guessing that's this beetle. So we got 3 large stars in this configuration. I think that's what this is. Yeah. So this is beetle. And then we have January. $13. 3802. The time is 8:09 p.m., so that's going to be 20. Oh, what did I do wrong here? Oh, the year's wrong. 3802. There we go. And that looks like a bird. Fowl. Okay, so we got this puzzle done here. We've got snake, beetle, bird. And we didn't look at this thing, but the solution, the puzzle is here. There's the bird. Not the cross. Not the leaf. Not the arrow. Not the anchor. Beetle. Snake. Oh my god! Hey, we can now get into the ship. The Beatles, yeah. Snake! Snake? Snake! Snake! Will the Earth even exist in 97, 91? I think so. I think it will. Whether or not we exist or we kill ourselves before then is another question. Here we go. Next stage. We just read about this one. What's up? Jump to history. And here we are. So here's the ship. It's like embedded in the rock here. No wonder why you can't move it. It's like embedded in the rock. Derp. Okay, and then there's water here. I can't go down in there. And then there's water here. And there's water here. It's this guy. Oh, you just got home, so you have to watch the VOD? Yeah, this game is so sweet. Aha, so... Alright, so we emptied the water. Did we do it everywhere? No, we didn't do it here. What about this other one? Where was it at? It was over here? Yeah, this one's not drained either. Okay, so I'm guessing this contraption... So I have played this game, but I have played it fairly recently, but I only played it last in like 2021, so I'm a little rusty as hell on this puzzle stuff. Okay, so this guy drain. Okay, so this is flooded again, but it probably drained. Yes, yes. What is dark down in here? Let's see what we find though. Aha. Oh my gosh. This is unexpected. I can't take any of the jewels with me? What is this? Red page. No, you cannot swim. No, you can't swim. Okay, we got a red page. That's good. Don't touch the red pages. I'm touching it. Such opulence, right? Is this other side is probably not. Oh, we can go down here too. Blue page. Okay, we got both the pages from this age, so we're good to go here. We just got to leave now. But we do want to take a look around. Oh, ho, ho, ho! We got the other thing here. We'll take a picture of that and then we'll write it together, write it down. Whoa, that's creepy. A rose becomes a skull. The thing in this game too is they got a lot of knickknacks like this that really don't mean anything for the puzzle. They're just a part of the story. Your vibe, right? No doubt. Okay. So we have the blue and the red page. Now we got to leave this age. There's the third switch position there too. I'm not sure what that does, since there's three. Maybe, oh, you know what, it probably does the lighthouse here. Key, reach the hole. Key, reach the hole. I don't think it goes there. All right, well, let's do the switch in the other position here and see what happens. That was Akinar's rooms. You like the ribcage? That explains the rose because red. Akinar is in the blue book. Cirrus is in the red book. Just so we're clear. Let's go up this way too. Okay. Forget exactly what I'm looking for here. All right. Brain backwards. All right, we drained this, I believe, so let's see what happened here. Ah, we can go downstairs now. I can't go up here. Key doesn't reach. What are you? Oh, look at this. Oh. What? Oh, yeah. So we're draining the water out of this thing. So that way it's full of air, and then it will float up when I flood this area. And then I bet the key unlocks that chest. Inside the chest, I bet there's another key that opens the door. Forgot there's no jumping in this. that space bar to take a picture. I guess we want this one. Let's go ahead and put it there. Oh, look at that. Get out of here, Key. I've had enough of you. There we go. Okay. And charge it all the way up. I kind of want to see what's in the ship again. Oh, look at the light flashing. Ooh, this looks crazy. Dark in here. Oh no, I can't do anything. Looks like I need power, but I've turned the power on. Okay. Or at least I powered the lighthouse, I guess. There's a but those lights are on. Oh, that's right. This thing needs to see the light of the lighthouse. Okay. Oh, perfect. We're there. So we're at like what? 305, 304 degrees. 304. All right, 304, 304. 304, 305, whatever. I can't go this way. So let's put this guy. Where's Emmett, Branch, and Will? What the heck, man? And all the people. Uh-oh. Oh, I just ran out of power. So that means another change. I'm randomized on this. This is a randomized gameplay. So the puzzles are different from the original. You can play the original, I think. This is what you remember, Taylor Burley? Gotcha. Super late, had to finish some homework. Ah, it's understandable. But thank you for swinging by. Okay, let's go down in here now. With the power on. Let's see what we find. Oh dear. What about continuing further? Yeah. Okay. So that means another change. 304 is another change. I'm telling you that 304 is a random number, man. It's just chosen randomly. Okay, so this is 360, right? Holy crap. This is 280. So it's gonna be one of these buttons here. Or 270, right? So 270. Which way? Straight north. Okay, so straight north is okay. The yellow ones are the cardinals. So that's gonna be 0, 360. That's 270, right? So this is I gotta get 304 is what I'm looking for. Well, hold on. We're gonna bust out a calculator here. So 0.75 times 360, 270. That's okay. And then what's this one here? What's that angle? It's gonna be. Oh, I ran out of power. Oh, that's fine. Let's get this number thing figured out. So 304. What the frick? The difference between 360 and 270 is 90. So 45. So we add 45 to 270. Gets us 315. That's just too much. So it's gonna be either this one or this one or this one. It's gonna be either this one or this one. So on the black or just off the black. Okay. Let's go turn the power back on. I don't think doing anything with it off is gonna do anything. Yeah. Okay. Sucks the power doesn't last forever. Like, how many times do you want me to come back and do this puzzle, man? All right. Okay, so 315. Okay, so 350. It's 300. If it says 15 every one, like Rich is saying, then I would wager it's this one here. No, this is 270. That'd be 285, and that'd be 300. So let's try this one. No go. You were wrong? How dare you give me false information? Stop it. Check yourself before you type. What the hell, man? Just kidding, man. Just kidding. Okay. Every time we get the wrong answer, we got to go back down. Let's go double check this number up top here and then recheck the buttons. Yeah, it's 304. Wrong way. All right, so it's gonna have to, I think it's gonna be this one then. Or no, it said it was on the black or off the black. Since this is 270, 285, 300, so we're gonna do this one. There we go. Got it. And then we turned on the underwater lights, so now we can see on that boat. So now we gotta go back to the boat. Could count those lights on. Yeah, it's all good, dude. it's whatever. I got it wrong too. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, nice. We're back in the Myst too. So we got the red and blue pages from this age. Oh, what the hell? Open, click. Oh, and we also found the other half of that note. Let's compile this together here. Let's do this half first. Oh god, the vault is located. I'll just read it like this. How about this? The vault is located in very plain view on the island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of these switches to the on position. Then go to the wood hut. And as a final step, turn the marker switch to the off position. Yeah. Okay, so they want us to turn on all of these switches except for the one on at the wood hut. We turn it off. And that's the solution to the puzzle. All right, red page.
Have returned.
I have.
Additional
Maps King.
from my
Yeah.
prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages I need. You must search. Bring me. 2 more of the red. And I am released. I promise. Warn you, don't touch the blue pages.
So blue tells me not to touch the red. Red tells me not to touch the blue.
Wicked brother Mackinac. He is man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Mackinac. Thirst for destruction is none.
Thirst for destruction.
Bring the red paper. I beg you, please, release me from this prison. I promise you will be greatly rewarded. You must help me. I beg you to help me.
Oh my god, Myst, the game that's been remade on friggin' everything. Yeah, have you played this Alma, right? No Lows, No Meds, Myst when? Right now. Doing it right now. Okay, so there's that, and then the blue page as well. We can
You're back. Blue pages you brought for me. Oh, I must have some more. I ask of you. No. Since my brother, Sirius, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid scheme. Pretty speech has been. Read which is endless. Be perfectly obvious to you. Evil and his destroyed all but 4. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. Tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. You to bring the blue pages. Listen to me. Listen. You must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
All right, so Red is telling me that this guy is hell-bent on conquest. He's saying that the Red is hell-bent on greed. And yeah, and don't touch the Red says don't touch the blue, blue says don't touch the red. Who the frick can we trust? Who can we trust? You passed out for a moment there, man. You get yourself triggered on there. Never played this remastered version, but you played this when you were a kid too. Maps King, awesome. Yeah, this is I played this when I was a kid too. This is an amazing game. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the next book here. Crystals. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly. I think for some reason I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is of course only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined, it almost singes my skin. I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again, the feeling, I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by a terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Explosions! Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack, and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Heat collection. He's got a propeller. So radiated heat collection. Okay, cool. He's got a little contraption. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it impossible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave it again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Cirrus and Akinar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials, however, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. And then it fades. We don't see much here. Okay. See a little rotary here. And 3 meters is not enough support for the beams, although blah, blah, blah. Can't read it. Amazingly strong. Okay, so this is, they gave us a picture of a ship, so this must be the ship. Or, I'm sorry, spaceship. I guess rocket is a better word for this. 38 volts is the solution that the game gave to me for the spaceship. Priam's inventions could never have imagined it to come together quite as I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of 8, blah blah blah, blah 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 tomorrow. It's weird that the ink disappeared. That must have been from the tree dwellers. I am leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Akinar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I have just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. And then we have a puzzle solution there. Pianos. So we gotta take a picture of this. And let's go visit this age. Rock fart collection machine. That diagram looks like the inner workings of a PC tower. Wait. Oh, this one? Okay. So we've already got this. So it's 38 volts. Okay, so from what I remember, this right here is the generator room. We've already done everything over there. There's the switch. I can't even get to that thing yet. Although I do have a oh my gosh, I do have a solution for this. I have a time and I have a time and I have 3 numbers, but let's see what the time does here. So the time is 7:40. That's 9, 8, 7, 40. Oh, buddy. All right, let's flip this marker switch. And let's finish this puzzle here since we're here. The 3 numbers I have is 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we need 1 on top. Okay, I see. So Oh, well, that's not gonna work. There we go. This gear opened up. Well, anyway, we wanted to get to that marker switch so we can turn this one off. Oh!
Stupid man thing!
It's a white page! It's a white page, bros. Do I have access to my inventory? The white pages. Okay, so we solved that. We solved a couple puzzles here, so I think we actually have... Yeah, this gear over here is now open, but that's a different age than what I just read, so we want to make sure we do this one. We need to power the ship. You can see this power line going to this thing. We need 38 volts. Power to ship, generator switches. We need 38 volts. $10, $17, $25. Oh, we went over by a lot. Let's get this to... Let's get the right buttons pressed here. 38 is what we want. That's way over. That's way over. Off by 1. That's a lot. These two are really large. Oh, I only need 2. There it is, 38. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to get power to the ship. And there was something out here. These little things right here that carry power to the ship. Alright, we should be able to go to that boat now. Or the spaceship. The penetrator, look at that thing. You don't want to get hit by that. And the door opens. Oh, we got the piano right here too. Cool. Alright. All right, let's look at the solution. All right, we're gonna be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only one white key. It's gonna be the second 3 black bangers. It's gonna be the white on the far end of that thing, and then it's gonna be. Okay, I can do this. It's gonna be easy. Wait. Did I do it right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I see. So we gotta match the tone. So if you're tone deaf, then yeah. Although 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, okay, so we actually see the black. Okay, actually we can just look at this. Put you here. Okay. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be here, and you're gonna be here. Whoa! The Dark Lord. Hello, sir. Let's go to this age, bro. Love this game. Yeah, I do too. We're gonna be playing the series too. I'm kind of preparing for the remaster of Riven. So we're gonna have to skip Riven, but we'll play like, I don't know, maybe we'll get to around to Exile, or maybe we'll play Uru. I have not played Uru, so that will be a fresh Myst experience for this guy. I haven't played Myst 4 or 5. I played 3, but that's going to be basically blind because it's been forever. It's this guy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can set the sounds for each one of these. All right. I use that to do it. Okay. All right, I don't know the solution though. Clock. Okay. When we look up here, we see there's a microphone that's then tied into this satellite. Whoa, did you see that shooting star? That was tight. And crystals. And a red page. Red page. This is what crystals sound like. So far we have clock, we have crystals, air through a hole, another shooting star. Let's go down in the hole. What do we have down here? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, no! We're good, we're good, we're good. I was close though, I almost got vampire batted. But another switch. You turn the lights off? Where is this? Oh, I'm out here, okay. Oh dear. Oh, I see. There we go. Yes, that's what we want. And then the crystal. No. So we'll line this up with the crystal here. The clock. I've been to these three, but I haven't been to these guys to turn them on, so I don't think I can hear them. I don't think I can hear them with this thing. For example, I can see the thing there, but it's not giving me any sound. All right, we got to go to those other places then. Okay, so we got these other two. We got two more of these things we got to figure out. We got to turn them on. All right, so this one's on now. And this is the, okay, so this is the fissure. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alma. You had so many chats and I missed you. Talking to brothers were always fun. How many areas have I beaten? So I've got only 2 left, including this one. In times like this, I turn a good book, the Holy Bible. This game helped me revitalize the point and click play. You shouldn't be here. Oh no. So you know how I solved? Which? Not Twitter. Gotcha. I like this game. I've never seen it before. It's a really cool puzzle game. Okay, so we got the water here and a blue page. So we got the red and blue page. And we got the water. Where's the satellite? There it is. Okay. So it's actually pretty close to the fissure satellite. Excuse me, sir. Frickin' light post. What the heck, man? I need somebody to bring me the man that made that light post and put it there, because I'm gonna punch his baby hard. That was ridiculous. I mean, you gotta make it back out to the where? Okay, we gotta go out here. Naturally, we gotta go all the way around. You're on Twitch, there's a delay? Oh no. I always thought on YouTube was a bigger delay. Alma, what you can do is you can if you're not using your phone, you got a TV or a computer or whatever, you can watch the stream.
Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
You can watch the stream on your TV or your computer and then use the phone to chat. That's also a way to do it. Jamie David Salmon gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, man. Moist grandmothers. Congratulations. We definitely need some of those moist grandmothers. Okay, we need to find the water, dripping water. The dripping water was near the fissure satellite. There's the fissure satellite, so let's inch it. Inch. There it is. And we already got the fissure lined up too. Okay. Fissure, clock, wind, water, crystal. Fissure, crystal, no, clock. Fissure, clock, wind, water, crystal. Oh hell yeah, I think I'll listen on YouTube and comment here. Yeah, you can do that. You can do whatever you need to. And with that power combined, we can open a door, I hope. Hey, good night, Aguya. Thanks for coming by and checking out some Myst. We'll be doing a little bit more of this also in the future. All right, so now we have the order. We have the red and the blue page, so we're ready to leave. We just got to get out of here. I would imagine this makes me leave here. Okay, fissure. That's it. Clock. There it is. Wind. That's it. Water. There's the water. Crystal. There it is. It's in the middle of an ad break right now, and I want to say hi to people. But the door's open. We'll go in there in a second. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go pee and be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's Elvish Laddie, hey man, what's going on, dude? I'm great, dude. You ever play this game? How dare you? LOL, hope all you lovelies are doing well. Yeah, it was like as soon as you came in, an ad played. Happy day, thanks. I got a new monitor. Oh, nice. I don't recall what puzzle it was in this age, but I recall it took my parents at least a few days to solve this one, and to this day I think they still hate it. Yeah, there's one puzzle in this Myst game that was the there's one where you have to figure out the degree of the lighthouse, and then you have to press a button corresponding to that degree on a thing, and that was tripped me up when I was a kid too. So, but anyway, you got a CRT monitor. Let's go down in here. What is this, a submersible? Oh, that's right, I remember this. It helps to have been to a different age before you come here, but this will work. This one also took me a second to figure out, but I do remember the solution to this. So the solution here, guys, is you gotta pay attention to the sound that this thing makes. Which I don't have a sound here yet, but yeah. so you gotta be good at hearing stuff. Make it my sounds. Word sounds. Okay, so when I press this, you can see that the track goes straight ahead. We're facing north. The ding means north. The ding is telling you that's the direction you're supposed to go now. So the sound tells you which direction to go. Because there's no other ways to go here. And this took me a while to figure out when I was a kid too. But as you can see, there's nothing else. So ding is north. And then we get this like beetle noise. I don't know, bug noise, whatever, bug noise. And I bet there's only one direction we can go here as well, because it's trying to teach you what the heck's going on. You can replay it by pressing the button. Okay, so it must be west. Bug noise is west. Ding sound wind. We could do that. Did y'all hear the alleged leak that Lara is coming to Dead by Daylight? Oh, really? Hey, we got another ding. So we gotta go north. I did not know that. That's just, I haven't played Dead by Daylight much, but I know some people who do, and it's fun. It's fun to play when I do play it. Okay, so we have exhaust. So let's do exhaust. And that's definitely not north. Like, we can go north, but that'd be the wrong direction. So we gotta exhaust. We gotta figure out which direction this is gonna go. So it's probably the only other way we can go here. East. So E exhausts for east. Opening a can of soda sound. It's making an exhaust sound though. When you open a can, you're exhausting the pressurized gas. Yeah. Wait, what was the sound here? Exhaust, so we go straight. Otherwise, a very exhausting experience. Yeah, I played it a couple times. Okay, now we have a pang. I'm gonna call it pang because ding and pang, I mean, come on. But that's got to be south. It's the only other thing. It's the only other direction we haven't gone yet. There it is. Okay, so pang is south. Education in a video game stream? Yeah, this game tests your head. Hey, we got the pang again. I need a calculator 270 plus 45. True. I don't like to do simple math in my head. Make too many mistakes that way. It's better to be accurate, and that way you save time, honestly. Okay, so we got the bug noise, which was west. So I'll take the certainty that I got the right answer over guessing and then just being wrong and then trying again. Ah, this time we have two sounds. We got bug noise and pang, so it's gonna be southwest. I love it if you were wrong and fly to avoid. The game doesn't kill you though. You can't die in this game. Bug noise. We're gonna go west. Same here. I struggle with simple math working in my head unless it rounds to an even number most of the time. Yeah. Like 30 plus 70 I can do pretty easily. Luckily, later games would kill you, so all is well. You can only get bad endings if you make the wrong choice in the end. Okay, what do we got here? Ding and bug noise. That's northwest. Exhaust and ding. That's northeast. That's not. Oh, dang it. We gotta go all. It doesn't matter which way I go now. Sweet ambience. Yeah, this game is very ambient. North. That's the wrong direction. Okay, exhaust and pang is southeast. Oh, I think we're at the end. We might actually be at the end of this. Do I take game requests? Not really, because there's too many games that I want to play, and so I usually just play what I want to play. Unfortunately, no, I don't. Okay, we're done here. Oh my goodness, this must be the room where he was talking about, where he felt all the flame, all the fire. Hey, look, it's the Myst book. Perfect. We got the red and blue, we're ready to go. We only got one more age left. This game is a short game, especially if you know what you're doing. I think the length of the game, when you first play it, is really just you not knowing how to solve the puzzles. So let's go do the red page here.
Each page I can see you more clearly. Soon I will be free from this hard prison in this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. I am confident that clear to you that my brother Agnar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us long. Agnar began to gain a twisted pleasure, conquest and destruction. I ask you again.
Bring red pages. Do not retrieve blue pages. Bring the red pages. Don't trust your brother.
He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of Myst.
Well, the blue guy's telling me that you destroyed him.
I never will escape.
Learn you don't have to play it. That's true. Yeah, that's true. We'll do a speed run here in a little bit after I finish it.
Story that your wisdom will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island, long.
Okay, so that's the frickin' red page.
Oh, my friend. Thank you for bringing the blue pages. Listen. Convinced that Sirius is guilty. Do not release him. Will destroy me. Just the innocent bystander have been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. Confident you have observed his unbridled lust for riches. 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot was almost perfect. Blow to father. He tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I did not murder father. Bring me the remaining blue pages, please. A liar. A fool and a liar. Be freed, or there will...
For the FMVs.
Pages.
I did too.
Age of Myst. I must be freed. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me. Pages.
Okay, well that's that. We have 1 age left. Let's read about it. That's that gear, yeah. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. Was this the guy that walked off the pier in the Channelwood age? What's he doing here? He was very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me, there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the posts expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night. The black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout posts' attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. 10 years? Why just do it now? I have decided since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plans of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I have begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me. They are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help in this time, instead of the nuisance they had been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, begin construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time in the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky were like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many, many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. That was in the previous age, or in one of the previous ages that we went to, Emmett. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. I will be working in a couple of days after I compensate. It will be working after a couple days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon. I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. Right. Yeah, okay. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. That's awesome. Insignia of the black ship. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told me that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first, I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they will have long endured. I hope to return to the mechanical age one day to find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. All right. So we've already solved the puzzle here for that age, so we just gotta go. Let's see what you guys are saying here. The FMVs really sold the atmosphere, yeah, and the emotions of the characters, correct. It would be cool if one of those hills were silent. Best part of Rand Miller playing Atris, I know he's said time and time again that he's not an actor, but I think he did perfectly. He did. Yeah, he did really well. There's a fun fact. There was a planned 4-issue comic series set in the worlds of Myst and had Sirius Nakanar in it. Rand nixed it after the first issue because they switched the 2 boys' names, and when he pointed it out, they demanded he change in the games. Interesting. All right, book. Mechanical age. All right. Okay, so we changed the shapes here. Okay, so we gotta find the solution. I saw this is a staircase in the diagram. This age, actually, now that I think about it, these are kind of tiny ages. There's that clock from the previous age. There's the spaceship, the boat, the clock from the other ages. What's this? Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I always remember seeing that comic in a comic book store in a mall in New Jersey. I'm sorry, I never bought it. Yeah, we want you chirping. Oh, wait. All right, whatever. Can I look in you? I can't look through you? Come on now. Oh, look at that. Where does this go, though? Naturally, no power, so we gotta figure out how to turn the power on. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't work anymore. What the heck? Oh, that was weird. Okay, here we go. Well, okay, we just need to match. Well, that's easy. Okay, now we can go in there. Hold on a second. Let's go this way too. Okay, this is the other dude's room. This must be Akinar's room, because Akinar, you've come to learn, he's like into conquest, so he's got like weapons and, you know, all this other crazy stuff going on here. And then Cirrus is all about being rich and all that other stuff. So he's got all of these like thrones, golden goblets, trinkets. Oh, another ad is playing. Rotation simulator. Whoa, that's a freaking snake. Yo, that must be the head of one of those tree dweller dudes. Dude would have red alert for sure. Akinar into some kinky stuff. Yeah. So I would try to tell Rand to rename the characters. They would try to tell Rand to rename the characters when it was their mistake, not his. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. What's in here? A blue page. Wait, I think I'm missing a red page. I don't think I got the red page. How did me clicking this door shut that one? That's so strange. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. It's an it's electric torture device. We'll leave that on. Rotation simulator. Oh, we get the sound effects as well. Yeah, exhaust is east, ding is north. This is just a simulator. Okay. We need to find that red page. We're probably gonna find it over here in Cirrus's room. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, here it is. Nice. Look, he's got stacks of gold. Ooh. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akinar. Looks like they hate each other as well. All right, let's go do it in here now. So hold the phone here. Let's see exactly where we're at here and where we got to rotate this thing to. So what we're facing south right now, right? I mean, I don't trust the sun in this place. So we got to go to the east and we got to go to the north. And then south is the exit. And then, yeah, that should lower it down. Okay. Exhaust means east, so we're facing east now.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
As Matt hasn't played past the ending of Exile, I won't say anything about Sirius Anachron's fate. Thanks. You probably didn't even need to say that, to be honest. All right. Let's see what's over here. So we have the blue and the red page already. It's been pretty quick to get those things. All right, taking the picture. There we go. Won't we? Yeah, I'm gonna be playing the series, so I'm gonna skip Ribbon until the remaster, but we're gonna go and play. I think we'll play Uru next. Do I really need to play them in order though to kind of understand what's going on? This thing here. Now we gotta go north. We want to ding. I mean, you can always treat one as a prequel too, you know? So I'm looking at this gear here, and if this here, like this, is east, then I'm guessing, I would imagine that this here, like so, is north. We got the other half of the puzzle here, I think. Probably, yeah. So I should play Ribbon. I kind of want to experience Ribbon remastered after not having played it for decades. That'd be amazing. I'd like to skip Ribbon and just move on, but even Ribbon is such a good game, though. I think honestly, Ribbon's better than original Myst, in my opinion. Okay, we want to go south now. So looking at that gear, we got that big hole passing through now, and we want the second one there right now. That should work. Yep, Pang is south, so... Alright, we have the puzzle solution. And we have both the pages, so we can leave. We just gotta, I think, just go down in here. Not sure if there's any other puzzles to do, but... So our photo album says... The last two is squiggly line and then triangle, box, triangle. Squiggly line. There we go. And the first two is box and semicircle. Circle box, semicircle. Circle box, semicircle. Oh, we just right to the book. Bro, we're about to end this game. And I was gonna actually experience getting, you know, going into the books, but let's see what happens here.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations, you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akbar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here, imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now you have surely discovered that Akbar has burnt mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Aknar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page, and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158. Recreate the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another one. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be in prison forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face.
Oh, all right. So he says a couple things that came out of that for the people who haven't played this is he says there's a book here that has a bunch of patterns on it on the middle shelf in the far right, and this is it. And then page 158 has the solution to the puzzle. We're going to take a picture of that. He also says that once we solve that puzzle, we're going to find a green book and not to touch the green book. And obviously not to touch the blue page either. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this guy's, what he has to say.
Hello.
Dude of rock!
I'm Akhenaten. I'm glad to see that you have returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you again. He is a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded up riches for himself. While father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. I hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forests. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn my father. And when I finally found him, there was Cirrus also talking cleverly with a lying tongue of a serpent.
Hundreds of you talking and shouting and
destroy
my
the
brain
ages.
up.
He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he had planned, and his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies. And so, in dying, father imprisoned us both, unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you, what I say is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father's wrongful murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It is the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf that's in this library. On the far side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Take only the blue page and return it quickly to me. Oh, and do not touch the green book. It is a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
All right. So, hey, remotely friends, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Sorry I didn't say that after you did the raid, but I was trying to let this play through. Thank you so much. What were you playing? And yeah, tell me about what you're doing, man. Is this real Myst? No, this is remastered 2021 remastered version. Oh, he's got a lot to say. Yeah, they're always saying the same crap too. That's honestly something they could have done a little bit better with this. Is like, I think they're just trying to show off, because back in the day, man, these FMVs was unreal to see this in the game, but in the games, but like, they spent a lot of time just telling you, bring the red pages. Don't touch the blue pages. Bring me red pages. I need more red pages. By the way, I need red pages. Did you know I need red pages? How about, dude, just shut up, man. Don't touch the blue pages. Don't listen to my brother. Just over and over and over again. They could have done a lot less of that, to be honest. But anyway, so we have the picture of the solution here. All right, let's get the top row going here. Okay, let's see if I can get these next 3 rows here. It's hard to... something like that, right? Yeah, I should probably just do 1 row at a time here. Okay. That, then there's this and that, and then I guess I got it wrong. It's impossible with the speedrun achievement on consoles and never fixed it. Whoa, 4th row was wrong. Oh. This row I got wrong. Okay. 1, then skip 2, and then 2 more. One, 2, 3, like that. Yeah, and then this here, 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 and here. There we go, baby. Oh, and then there's the blue and the red page and then the green book. All right.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet.
I really want to. I'm saving it. I'm going to Dunny right now. Yes. Yes. All right.
Oh, I have many questions for you.
So I just got a bad ending. I literally just got a bad ending. He's gonna cuss me out, watch. He's gonna be pissed off at me.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page, did you bring the page?
Oh, I did bring the page. Never mind.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
He's the reason this game. I already brought the white page.
My sons have betrayed me. What I must do. I shall return shortly.
So he was stuck here in this place. he couldn't return because his Myst book was missing a page. He couldn't return to Myst to take care of all that stuff or do anything. I think his sons are the ones that took the page from the book and trapped him here. And then I think there's a game that actually, this world is on that game.
It is done.
And that page was a Myst. Here's how it worked.
I have many questions for you.
I'll tell you how it works here in a second.
Writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the
A bunch of books
there.
to save your
For you to
ass?
explore at your leisure.
Jerk.
I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you. The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Thank you. All right, so let's take a look around. This is Kavir, and it is part of Dunny. Kavir and part of Dunny. That's where Ribbon comes in, baby. Yeah, and so look, he destroyed his son's books, or at least it looks like they're destroyed. Don't spoil anything for those who, because that's part of the story. I don't know. But yeah, so I get all these burnt ass books. Yay! I can't even read. I can't even pick them up off the shelf in this version. Okay, so what happened there, Alma, is he was in Myst, and I think one of the sons removed a page from his Myst linking book, and he didn't realize it before he went to Dunny with the Myst linking book, and that stuck him in Dunny. But I'm not sure because his sons were already gone, or somehow the page was lost. I don't know. But it is also weird that this message was written. Right, who wrote this message? Why was the page removed, and why was this page? So that's one. Makes sense if there's two books. There only needs to be one. There only needs to be one book. If he has the Myst linking book and he's in Myst, well, cool. Then he removes the page gets removed, and he goes somewhere else with the book. But then I guess you would need two books, one to go to the other age, but it doesn't matter. Unimportant. Okay. But yeah, so this is the end. That's the end of the game. We can now run around and do whatever and explore, but that's it. This is we've already beaten the game. So we gotta do a speed run. New game. Okay. We can even do a randomized speed run here. Let's do it. So the answer is given to you once you know that it's page 158 in that puzzle book. Game over. You just go straight there. You can do it every time. Or actually, if you memorize the pattern in the non-randomized version, you can just go put the pattern in.
Be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me.
So yeah, but this is the second book you're referring to.
I know
okay.
my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so
okay, I'm with you, Alma.
Realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Come on, come on, come on, we don't have time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Speed run, 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 speed run. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta cut the corners, man. Cut those corners. No, turn the page. Oh, I can't do it then, actually, because I need to get the white page, but I need the solution to the clock as well. I don't know if that'll get the speedrun done, but it's fine. Because it's randomized. If I know the answers, I could do it, because I gotta get the white page before I go there.
This is a bummer, man. That's a bummer.
Okay, we got the solution. Let's go. Now we gotta get the marker switches. Oh, we gotta get this one by the, Come on! I don't need the right half of the note. You don't need any of them, do you? Or do you have to have one? I guess you have to have one. You might be right. Oh, that isn't actually randomized. It's always the wood hut. That wasn't something they were able to randomize. It's a 1-in-1 shot. It's always the wood hut, even on randomized. Okay, 210, 223. We just need 210. I don't need the other one. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. So 210. We need to remember 210. So I got to turn it on first, because that's what the note says specifically, to turn them all on, then as a final step, turn that one off. Yeah, I guess you're right. Unless there's one I missed. But then we can just kind of do this, right? Unless there's one I missed. Or unless you need at least one piece of it. But I don't think you do. I think you can literally just go straight to the end. Already did you, right? Yeah. Gotta cook? Alright. Okay. So far, it's none of them. There it is. Whoa. It is randomized. Interesting. Now we know. I thought it was because I had the wood hut the two times I played this on this version. It's randomized. Randomized. And now we need to look at this solution. Wait. Oh, it's different. Why did it put it here? That's weird. Damn it. Oops, that's the wrong one. Well, I don't know that I'm actually looking at the right one each time, to be honest. Yeah. Then there's 2. I don't think that's right. I think that's completely wrong. Yeah. The 2, okay. Okay. I got it. That's totally wrong. The bottom one's way wrong. My memory sucks. There we go. There we go. This game is better randomized. Yeah, okay, that was... Where are we? Okay, here we go. Talk to me. It's there's like no credits.
Friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
Did. Like, how do I know where the actual ending is?
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
That's a lot of solutions. All right, Punny, thanks. Good. I'm almost done streaming anyway, so thanks for coming out and checking it out.
I shall return shortly.
All right, we gotta get the bad ending once, though. Where we come in here without the page. And then I'm gonna quit for the night. Fell asleep for a minute. It's easy to do. This game's kind of relaxing. Achieve the good ending without inserting a single red or blue page. Hey, I got an achievement.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my
Don't care.
writing cannot wait. I feel
Okay. So, new game. Okay. We're gonna do randomized here. Whatever. And we're gonna go get the. We're gonna go straight to the bad ending. I wish I could just skip this opener. A speedrun achievement. It wasn't the speedrun achievement.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Must touch page. Okay, we're going there without the blue page or the white page now. Sometimes these pages flip back if you go too fast. Oh my god, that's easy. It's like a D and then an I. That's easy. I could probably just remember that. The entire top row, the entire bottom row. Correct. Let's take a look at the picture real quick just to make sure. Yeah. Speedrunner's dream, right? Let's see what he says. He's gonna cuss me out. Watch.
Face to face. And the page, did you bring the page?
No.
You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. What kind of fool are you? Did you not take my warning seriously?
I didn't listen to it.
Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here. Forever.
Ouch. Achieve the bad ending with Atris. Oh, and then it does the credits here, finally. So you have to get the bad ending to get the credits? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? That's weird. Okay, I still want the speedrun achievement though. I don't have it yet. Where is it? I'm gonna do it the normal game because that pattern is always the same instead of a randomized one. So the speedrun achievement in this game achieve the good ending within 2 minutes. How the fuck can you do that? Oh, I guess if you know the time from the original game. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna do a classic. We're gonna try to classic speedrun this. I gotta do it within 2 minutes. We gotta memorize the thing here.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse.
I wish we could skip this intro.
I tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
We gotta get this done in 2 minutes, man. But I wonder when the timer starts, because if it's starting at the start of that whole thing, then I've already wasted a minute. It's probably when you get to Myst here, though. Okay, we know that this is the actual box. This is unrandomized, so let's go up here and pop this guy. We gotta go learn the time and the pan. We gotta learn the time and we gotta learn the pattern. Once we have these, we don't ever have to look at this again. We can start a new game and just go. That's actually easy. I remember this pattern it's actually kind of easy to remember. So you got the 4 there, then you got this L here, and then you got a diagonal here, and then you just got to kind of remember where these scatter points are. All right, and then the time, we got to go hit the we got the mechanical done. $240. All right, we can leave. $240. I can't quit. Oh, I can quit. Oh, I don't want to quit the game. What the hell? Speed run, speed run, speed run. So we flip some switches. The time is 240. We know the pattern. Let's look at this pattern again here. So on the second row, I got to remember, okay, on the first row, after the diagonal has one end on the second row, and then there's one over from that, and then on the last row, it kind of skews over and diagonals down, and then we have this L, that's 3, then or 4, then 5, and then this is here, then there's 4 there. Okay. 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 Let's see if we can get this.
Starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I think the timer starts as soon as you load in here, but I could be wrong. I have no idea when it happens. Dude, 2 minutes is a lot. That's not a whole lot of time. It would be easier to do in like actual Myst, because like the old school Myst, because you just click right through this freaking island. You're at the other end. Just click, 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 click. Hey, wait. I thought that was the one. What the hell? Forgot the columns one. Which one? Oh, this one. God damn it. That kills the speed run. That kills the run. No, we ain't got it. Yeah, okay. New game. Let's do this. Classic. 30 seconds. Damn. You got a timer on? Nice. Starting over.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose
on
hands
consoles
might
is
one day
impossible. It
hold my
really
Myst
is.
book are unsettling to me.
That's lame.
I know my apprehension.
This seems impossible. 2 minutes is not a long time to run through this.
Realizing
this
that
island.
perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
They should have done like 3 minutes or 5 minutes or something for the achievement to make it a little bit more accessible. I wish Twitch would let me know when an ad is about to start, because I literally just started a speedrun in the middle of a fucking ad. Twitch, you fucking suck. No! Speedrun's gonna be over by the time the ads are over. Hey, at least it's a timer. Damn, it's gonna be close, man. Okay. Just gotta do the pattern correctly. We'll see. Ad started. Yeah, I was complaining about it. I was like, dude, I didn't even know it was coming. It's so fucking stupid. Twitch is lame with their ads like that, though. I got the page, bro. Don't worry. Hey, Speedy, we got it. And all you gotta do is come to Dunny with the page, I guess. Cool. There you guys go. Speedrun done.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
There you go. Right as your timer went off, too.
Give it to me.
I'll give it to you, buddy. Turn around and bend over. I already did it. You butthole.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
All right, well, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and checking out some Myst, man. We're gonna be so I have the entire series of Myst. I have Myst, Riven, Exile, Revelations, Myst 4. Let's check out. We can also, before I go, actually, let's look at some. Let's look at the original. So the way those of you who kind of want to compare, who are and haven't seen it yet, let's do this. Let's do this. We also got some time. Hold on a second, Rich. Don't go anywhere yet. We're gonna play some original Myst. Look at that.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. If such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me.
Stanky 90s has many.
I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the end has not yet been written.
Oh yeah. Some good old classic Myst, bro. Look at this. Now this is nostalgia on steroids right now. Let's speed run this one. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so you didn't even move back in the day. You literally just clicked around. You had to click, you had to point and click where you wanted to go. It was kind of tedious and annoying. There's the note. But so you can just like, look how quickly I made it here. Let's see how quick I can go to the other end of the island here. Hold on, I need to pull this lever though. We'll do it on the way back. $20, 21, 30, 35, 40. Look how crazy, man. Oh, come on. Let's get in there. It turns the fireplace around. Interesting. Speedrun complete! 1993 simulator, yeah. But here's some OG FMV action. They did I remember seeing the yeah, this is crazy, dude.
Ah, my friend, you returned. And the page, did you bring the page?
Got your fucking page right here, buddy.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Rand played that role in every game. He did a great job. that effect. This is 1993, man. That's how old this game is. I was literally 10 years old when this game came out.
It is done.
We played it back then too.
I have many questions for you, my friend. But my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay.
Shut up. Let's go look at some of these other places real quick. CD-ROM upgrade kits for your 486 Packard Bell. Oh, there's the sun's destroyed. Awesome. So to get to... We'd have to get some puzzle answers. Because I don't know what the puzzle answers are. But yeah, man, this is OG Myst, dude. Freaking crazy. Oh, all the marker switches are on. That's right. That's awesome. Let's go here. I think that's my favorite age. I think so. See, you press the button, the door closes for you in this one. It doesn't do that in the remaster. Pleasant sound, I farted. Let's go see an age real quick and then we'll leave. 59 volts. Old games have such crunchy sound effects. Yeah, love it. Okay. 59 volts. Exceeded the capacity of 59, so I have to go and reset these breakers. You can do so much quicker with this method, though. Even though it's like crappier and older with the click method, but you can move so much quicker. I honestly prefer the 3D world, to be honest, but. Hey! Oh, I don't have the piano puzzle. The answer to the piano. I think that's this book here. Yeah, this is it. Let's give us pause. Print screen. You over there. Whoa! Resume. Oh. I don't know that we can't do the answer this way. Yeah, it's a lot harder. Oh god, this is gonna be great. That's it. Okay. I'm pretty sure 1's good. Two's good. 2 should be good. Three's good. What about 4? There we go. It was just off by 1. Oh, we didn't get this cool ass transition in the remaster. Whoa. Whoa. Your science issues make music puzzles hard for you? They have a visual update that you can solve it visually. And wow, look at this place. This looks so much different. This looks way different. It's also foggy as hell. Can't see where I need to go. But yeah, this is the right way. Look at that! Some 1993 lava action. Sudden noise, you immediately start yawning? LOL. So to get through this age, we need to go... frick. This way. Look at this hallway. It's so grainy. There we go. Where's your clock at? There's your clock. Pre-rendered backgrounds are just chef's kiss. Yeah. There we go. Stop blowing the mic, my bad. It's because I face this way. Alright. Yeah, it is a problem. I need to move my mic, honestly. Thanks for the call out. Where the frick are the crystals? Oh, is that it? Is that the air? It might be part of the fan too, actually. Oh, I think I turned that one off. I gotta go back over there. we're good. Crystals, water, wind, fissure, clock. Crystals, water, wind, fissure, clock. Crystal, fissure, water, wind, clock. Fissure. Nope. This isn't right. Clock is last. Crystal, water, wind, fissure, clock. 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 Damn, look at this. Oh, then we gotta go through this. I'm not gonna go through that. It's fun to do this, but let's listen to the sounds. We actually listen to this a little bit. Whoa. Look at those FMVs, man. I remember when I installed this back in the day and installed QuickTime. Remember Apple QuickTime? Oh yeah, the whoops. I forgot about the whoops. I think we're supposed to go west. And this feeling being in here is like really creepy too. It was on Windows. Yeah. I think the game was probably originally a Macintosh game, but they ported it to Windows. Or maybe I'm wrong about that, and it was never released on... Maybe it was never released on Macintosh at all. Mac and Windows probably was. But I'm saying they probably made it on they probably made the game originally on Macintosh, which is why when they ported it to Windows, they would need QuickTime. That's a not exhaust, right? That's the bug. So that's west. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done here. I'm done here. We're done here, guys. Thanks so much for coming out and checking out some of this stuff here. Appreciate it. You know what is great? You know what has great FMV? The old PC gamer demo discs where you go underground. Then think about the time difference. Streams are in the middle of the day for me, so it makes it hard sometimes. Yeah. It is hard for, I try to do it at 2 p.m., which is kind of like an even ground for United States and UK, or European viewers. So, I remember watching movies, clips, and trailers in QT years ago and thinking it was amazing, yeah. Maybe Myst isn't a real game to begin with. What? You might be banned here soon. Yeah, it was developed on Mac, I think. Gaming history. Created on Mac and first released on Mac and released on Windows and a few months later. Yeah, so they had to port it. They wouldn't just rewrite it, obviously. So they were like, well, we already using QuickTime. If we want to play these videos, we're going to have to install QuickTime on Windows. All right, guys, we're going to be doing some more Myst later, more different series. We definitely have, like I said before, we got Myst, we got Riven, we got Myst 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also Uru. And what else came with this whole pack? I forget, but anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm done for now. I'm going to see who we can send you guys over to, but I'm going to kick YouTube out here too. Bye, YouTube. All right, who's streaming? Riz is streaming.